Ladles and jelly spoons, it says you're live, so we must be live. It's Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here on top of the world today. I'm on top of the multi-storey car park in the top end of Adeje. You can actually go a bit further up to the Otello and the Barranco Inferno, but we're not walking up there today. If you want to have a look at that, I drove up there yesterday, so go and have a look at the drive around and check the drive arounds out. I got a whole playlist of drive arounds. I started doing them a few years ago, and then I had a hiatus for some reason, and I've just decided to start doing them again. So after the walk, wherever I am, I'm going to just drive around the area where I am and publish that in the afternoon. So you're going to get a walk in the morning and a drive around in the afternoon. So go and check those out. We're right by Casa Fuerte, and El Mundo de Casa Fuerte shop is right there. They don't open till late. It's a free tour, but they do accept donations. So what I'm going to do is, when I can get Christina organised, I'm going to come and have a tour there. I've been threatening this for years, but I'm definitely going to do it this time. And I've got my drone and my thing, so I might be able to get a few drone shots before I leave. So I'm parked in the car park. So after the walk, I'll say goodbye to you guys. Then I'll nip round the back there and do a bit of drone shots. The drive around today is going to be through El Galeon. So if you're into that, wait for this afternoon and check that one out. Let's see what you guys are saying. 26 people on and 6 thumbs up already. Thank you so much. So who's first? Eugene. Remember to smash the like button. Thanks a lot. We got Julie Wade, Stuart Bloomer, Christian Mouse, John Patton, Steve Atherton, John and Jade's on, and Betty Hannigan. Let's turn you around, show you where I am. So this is the entrance to the multi-storey car park from outside. Now, you obviously can't go down here unless your car's there. So that means you've got to bring your ticket with you to get back in, because you have to use your ticket to open the door. And then there's 3 or 4 levels beneath us, which is good, because, I'm saying because, this used to be the only car park here at the top, this spare ground down here. Now the car park you see there is for the new theatre and the old council offices. So the town hall is an old building, which we'll see in a minute, and these are the functioning council offices and community centres. So there's lots going on here. There's social services is in here, Radio Sur is in here, so if you know Cleo works here, and there's community centres for old people, community centres for disabled people. There's a cafe and a brand new theatre. And if you watched the drive around yesterday, I even put the April's events on there. We missed Dumbo. They were on for 3 nights, but there's some singers and some musicians going on as well. So that'll be quite interesting. Give you an idea of where we are. We're at the top of Adeje Old Town, and down the bottom there is La Caleta. So, yes, which way are we going to go? Well, if I walk this way, I've got to go down. That's okay. That's it, I'll do. No, we will walk this way, yeah, because we'll go down this way and then back the other way. So coming back, you'll see the old stages that they used for the Easter parade. So this is Casa Fuerte. It's a very old building, and it's got sort of a history. This is a very important point on the Canary Islands for trade, and the papers that they found in there sell a lot of history, so that's pretty cool. So I don't know if we can see the town hall from here. We shall check. The mist is getting a bit better, I think. It's not as bad as it was the other day. The town hall's behind this building here. So, and we're probably going to have a coffee in that coffee place down the bottom when we're finished. So that's where we're going to end up. Let's walk this way. Walk this way, talk this way. Ah, it's a beautiful day. Serene, quiet. That'd be a nice little balcony at the top there, wouldn't it? Some hidden gems down here. This is the exit to the car park. This is where I'll be coming out later. Ah. Matthew Lockley, good morning. Michael Austin as well. So SMS, the Spanish language school. I wonder if they teach Spanish there or foreign languages. So we're going to go this way. Is there a water park in Adeje? There's two actually. There's Aqualand, which is basically for babes and kids up to about 9 or 10. They've got sort of, is it a dolphinarium or sea lions or something? And then of course they have the biggest and best water park in the world that has been voted the world's best water park 8 years running. Siam Park, that is still in Adeje, believe it or not. So this is the multi-storey car park from the bottom. Let's see, we've got 4 levels, plenty of rooms, and an elevator up to the top. There's the town hall in the background. So as you can see, this is a very residential area. There are shops, obviously. Morning, Tom, from Scotland. I'm always tempted to do a Scottish accent, but apologise in advance. Oh, I haven't turned on Do Not Disturb. Hang on. Let's see if that works. Can I do that? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Focus. Do not disturb. Okay, are we back in the room? Good morning, Tim. For somehow sunny started of the day. Don't think it's going to last. Oh dear. Care Studio. To guarantee sunny days, you got to come and live here. I'm actually more relaxed today than normal. Don't know why. Morning, Ray. Never said you dizzy rat. On top of the world, man. Well, I'm glad somebody got the reference there. I'm so glad somebody got the reference. 10 points if you know what the film is. I don't. I don't know what the film is. Anybody know what the film is for the On Top of the World, man? James Cagney. Actually, I'm a bit too young to remember Cagney, but I remember my parents talking about it. So, so this is the main route out of town. I'm a bit late today because somebody parked on the corner by the car park and the police were towing it. And it took ages to get it on the tower. That's what it's called, a tower. It took it ages to get on the tower. And we all had to wait. Good morning, Amory. It's quite warm today as well because we do have the wind from the Sahara. Well, it's coming from the north a little bit, but wind from the Sahara. Ooh, nice flowers. Beautiful. $59 people watching, 29 thumbs up. Those of you just joined us, we're at the top end. White heat, thanks Roger. We're at the top end of the town of Adeje, so not the Costa Adeje, which is the coast, This is the town of Adeje. What's town in Spanish? I know pueblo is village, but what's the word for town? Villa. Villa de Adeje. So town and villa are the same. Maybe. Little boydie. So here's the betting place. I'm gonna go and betting. Be responsible, it says. Morning, Gemma. So we actually came a walk yesterday here, and this was the bit where I stopped and went back downhill. When does Siam night start again? I'm not too sure, you know. It's end of the summer, I think. So August. I've never been to Siam Park because Christina can't see, can't swim, and doesn't like crowds. So we've never been. We don't do a lot of touristy stuff, unfortunately. That's probably why our channel is different to everybody else's. So we don't do this this thing. Nice coffee there. What was the dog called in Oliver Twist? Was it in the book? Morning, Tommy Higgins. Gemma, Julie, Roger, Ian Mawson, good morning. Simon Farrant's on. Aqualand isn't just for kids, there's actually big rides. Yeah, what I was meaning was that it's the other way round. The young kids probably won't enjoy Siam Park because they're too small to go on most of the rides. So I was looking at it from the other point of view. Colin's on. Just catching a few minutes. See you tonight and catch up with Lisa Sunshine in Lincolnshire today. David Hughes says, hi Tim, like watching your walks. Why have we loads of empty shops in UK? Spain generally nearly full occupancy. You're just trying to bait me into some sort of socialist rant, aren't you? I'll tell you what it is. Property is worth more empty than full these days. So basically, it's a political choice. And the property owners don't have to do anything and their investment increases. So it's a political choice. All right. It's election year today, this year, and Cleo's made it onto the list of the councillors for the PSOE, which is like the Labour Party, the real Labour Party, not like the British Labour Party. So so she'll be on the list. So if you vote for PSOE in the election, and Brits can vote as long as you're registered, as long as you're resident and registered, and yeah, so if you vote for PSOE, there's a chance that she'll get in. She's right. She's below, not below, but she's down the bottom of the list. So it depends on how many votes are cast, whether she actually gets as a councillor or not. But good luck to her, I say. Let's see what we see. Oliver Twist was called Bulldog. Okay, because I just passed one. Looks exactly like it. Gary says, good morning. I went to the Champions League last night in the city. Bayern match, crazy game. Did Bayern lose? Top of deck here, some great walking paths which go to Branco del Agua. Yeah, you can go down to Branco del Agua. Oh, okay. But most of the people, when they get here, they'll pay the money and go to Barranco de Inferno, Hell's Valley. There you go. Colin we did. Christian we did. Walkie Talkie Foodies, morning Tim, making a coffee, and crumpets. I like a bit of crumpet, you know. I like a bit of crumpet. 3-0 City, there you go. Morning Tim and everyone, just quick hello, hi Alan. Morning, says Gary. I saw one of your shorts, Alan, the other day. They're coming up. Like that. Morning, Sue. No, we've still got it, I think. It was warm yesterday, and it's fairly warm this morning, even now. So this is the council offices and the new theatre, which we're going to look at the end. So we're going to go to the Calle Grande, which is the main street, right ahead of us, where the cars are, and take a right down to the El Circo, I think, which is now Adeje city centre if you're on the bus. I used to tell people to get off at El Circo. Now you've got to get off at Adeje city centre. Creo que no. There's a police, there's a copper parked illegally. So up here is the entrance to the new theatre. Just watch your new drive around, Tim. Okay, thanks, Simon. And Michael Penny, very cold in Keighley. David Ersfield's on. Have I missed anybody? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So this is the entrance to the new theatre here. We're going up to Calle Grande, or Big Street. Take my life in my hands. Some nice little back streets up here. Got to be a good driver, Larry. There you go. You're a good driver, Larry. Who said it? To whom? And what was the film? I'll give you another quote from the same guy. Oh, look, cows. We quote them all the time. Oh, who's that big fat guy over the road? Actually, I'm losing weight. So, here we've got a few cafes. Hey, D. This one's, the Buddha Sand's not open. There's about 2 or 3 cafes up here. Oasis is up on the right. We'll go back there in a minute. This guy won the tapas route. We got the pizzeria there. So it's 2-way from here, but if you go further up the hill, it turns into 1-way. Oh, this is Herbal Planet. Got a farmacia there, a real one. Cafe. CaixaBank, or Caixa. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Garda Seville. Don't film the police. So this is one of the stages from the Passion Play. I don't know which station it was. If you know, put it in the comments. And thousands of people were here. We're coming over to scatter friends' ashes. You want some of that? Okay. It's illegal, so don't tell anybody. And here's another stage. Or is that real? We don't know. Optica Downs, guy speaks perfect English. Recommended by a lot of people in the village. Santander. Now, I don't know what this shop sells. Take my life in my hands. What do you think? To be deranged, it says. Justice of the Peace. Casa, a bank. Map Freight Insurance Company. Mambo. A dance. "6 days and counting," says Joe. Audio's left the building, back again. Okay. Let me just check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, you know why? Because I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong microphone. That's the one I didn't, so I'm going to have to change the microphone in a minute. There we go. Sold. There's an opportunity. 51 square meters, 130,000. Don't know if you see that. Nice little balcony, communal pool, kitchen. There's the thing if you want to look. I don't know how good that'll be on this one. You got exterior luminoso, 159,500 for 95 square meters. 73 square meters here for 160. Semi-new, so nearly new. Here's one in, where does it say it is? Doesn't say where it is, does it? 2 terraces, 290. Oh, it does, it says Golf del Sur, there you go. I thought that was the thing. Oh, this one's in Playa Paraíso then. This one's in Golf del Sur. Adeje Casco, that's one of the 5 districts of Adeje. Casco Urbano. Casco Urbano. 165. Costa Adeje, Hotel Ovima Santa Maria, so you can get a flat in Santa Maria to buy for 240. 208 in Arona. And in Cayo Savaki, there is a 2-bed, is it? One baño, terrace parking, no parking, 190. I don't know where that is though in Cayo Savaki, I can't tell. But if you're interested, it's called Don Piso. DonPiso.com. There's the phone number. Tell them Tim sent you. Oh, there's more here as well. All for sale, 300 grand, 1,000, there you go. Commercial area to rent. A little bit of a shop. In Adeje Casco, 1,000 a month. 210. Come on, look. What's this? Oh, that's good. Casa, 142 square meters with a terrace of 57 square meters. So if you're flush, come and have a look. We're coming to take the things down, I think. So this is another stage. Cool dude. It's 25 minutes now, so I'm not going down. Hi Charlie. I'm not going down to the bus stop, but the bus stop's just down there. 93 days. What's the temperature like in June, Tim? Says Matthew Lockie. Matthew Lockie. You can do one or two things. You can ask me what the temperature's like in June, and I'll say it's around about mid-20s, low 30s. Or you can go to the short shelf on my channel. So go to my channel, Timothy Dowd, youtube.com/@TimothyDowd. You can actually do youtube.com/LWMST as well still. And once you get to the front page of my channel, you pick the shorts, SHORTS, not my shorts, short things. And from there you can actually search for the date. The date is year, month, day, so 2022, 06, 05, let's say, for the 5th of June. And it'll take you to all the shorts that were done in that week. And I'll tell you the temperature every day, at lunchtime and in the evening. So it's a great resource. I've been doing it for over a year now, every day, 2 videos. In fact, I think I used to do 1 video at that time, but I started doing 2 videos middle of last year. So you either get a video a day or 2 videos a day telling you what the weather was like. So that's a great resource. Go to youtube.com/@TimothyDowd. @ is the @ sign. And go to the short shelf and fill your boots. The more you watch, the more money I get. Yoo-hoo! Right, so there's a cafe here, although you wouldn't know it. They should change the name to the Backstage Cafe. There it is. But we're going to a different cafe now. So I'm going to walk back up the main street because that's the more interesting bit. This guy's going to come back. Hang on. Doggy doos. The dogs don't seem to bother here. There's another station. The steps. There we go. Bench with my name on it. This is Charlie. Did that one. Joe, 6 days. Scatter Friends actually did that one. Drive around with that one. We got 112 people watching. Those of you just joining us, we are in the top end of Adeje in Calle Grande. This is the main road up towards the town hall. And I'm just going to check the microphone again. I should have enough. I should have enough. So, there's quite a steep street. If I give you side on there, you'll see the angle there. Morning Pete and Shell and Una. Morning Simon. I am well. Nice little back streets down there. Morning, Gary. Looks like an office, bookshop. That's the stage again. Morning, Jeffrey. And Derringer. You're quick uphill. I want to get it over with, that's why. Another nice little coffee area. Lotto. Biggest scam in the world. Hotel Adeje Plaza. I've never noticed that before. Must be new. Looks fairly new. Nice little bespoke hotel there. Pizzeria. Another bench with my name on it. Unfortunately, somebody sat on it. Oh, there's another one up here. I'll go for that one. Take my line from my hands. So there we go. There's a hotel behind us. Also very nice. They don't like you filming in there though. Not only the cost of the living occurs outside, but also the residential areas. That's true. That's true. In fact, the residential areas are better if you're living here because your neighbours don't change every 5 minutes. Alan Collins, raining now. The street could be anywhere when you move away from the coast. Everywhere looks the same. There are certain places that have got a sort of a je ne sais quoi. I think Adeje Old Town's one of them. You got some nice architecture here, some good street life. You go to places like Gia de Zora. That's quite nice as well. It's got its own sort of style, the old style. And if you go up to the north, it's totally different. And way north on the north coast, Puerto de la Cruz, up the mountains there, so Orotava, that's all totally different. So I don't think you can say that it's all the same. Maybe it just looks all the same to you, I don't know. But I don't think you can say that. So get out there and explore. In fact, go out and explore and then drop a comment to see whether Michael's right or not. There you go. When we go over there, we went to Santiago del Teide. It was really lovely, quiet place full of nice wee bars. Yeah. Santiago del Teide is up the hill. Not to be confused with Puerto de Santiago, which is down the hill. And it's basically a crossroads. That's where the tunnel comes out from the TF1. And they're actually building the motorway a little bit further now. Well, not a little bit further, all the way around, so another 23 kilometers. I think they've got 13 kilometers to go, and we will have the Anillo, which is the ring road. They call the TF1 Anillo, but Madame. Los Abrigas, very Spanish in the south. Yeah, Los Abrigas is also, well, Michael was saying when you get off the coast, so Los Abrigas is on the coast, but it is very Spanish there. And but if you go up the mountains, I mean, you'll just look at Villaflor. I mean, that's totally different. That's really, really well kept, well kempt. Probably is because it's a tourist area. But you're probably right. If you're just in the residential area, you probably wouldn't notice one residential area from another. But that's the same in any country, I should imagine. Unless, of course, you've got little thatched cottages down the south of England and blocks of flats on the city outskirts of cities, yeah. So that's enough of me resting and chit-chatting. Let's go and look at this hotel. Nice little supermarket, Coviran. So this is a hotel. Right through the back there's a beautiful courtyard. ¿Puedo grabar aquí? ¿Puedo grabar un poco? Sí, muchas gracias. So this is a beautiful bespoke hotel. Very nice. Not very wheelchair friendly, but I might lose you now. There's a beautiful courtyard. Muchas gracias, señora. Gotta make sure I don't fall down the steps here. I'll probably lose you now. Beautiful. Gracias, hasta luego. There we go. So they did let me film, good. And if you're in a wheelchair, I think you can get in here. Beautiful. Same place. Blues Brothers. Let's give me the thumbnail. Gidged. So let's pass through here and have a look at the other stage. I'm going to do something now that I tell people not to do. Pass between parked cars, but it's a one-way street. Take my life in my hands. A quiet one-way street at the moment. Here's another station of the cross. Looks pretty posh, this one. Blanc Cafe. And two of my favourite restaurants. No, there's actually one favourite restaurant, but there's a second restaurant here. La Rambla. They do slightly different bread, starters, salads and main courses. Of course, garlic chicken is a feature. We get a lot more than garlic chicken on this one. There's a Spanish version. And this is Oasis, one of our favourite chicken restaurants. Open at 12. Restaurante de España is another cafe. And this is the town hall. So I'm not going to go up the steps. I'll go across the road and show you from to the side. Take my life back in my hands. Have I just negated the other illegal crossing? So this is the town hall. You can do all your business here. You can do it online, and you can also get a cita online, so an appointment. and go in and do all the stuff you need to do. This is where you register on the Padron and pay your car tax and all that stuff. What's this stuff made of? Yep, as I thought, fake. All fake. Take my life in my hands. So this is Plaza, I thought it was Plaza Europa, but it's actually Plaza de España, I think. Oh, this will give us the story, hang on. I don't know which way I'm going. Oh yeah, it's this way. So this is the, I don't know if you can see that. This is the cave where Jesus comes. Oh no, this is the last one then, is it? Yeah, this is the last one. So we've got to start at this end. Lo siento. So this is Palm Sunday, the Last Supper. Lots of Canadian villages, so very quaint, colourful, interesting. Most of the people never get to explore them. And rent a car, yeah. Okay, a lot of people saying they know a lot of different places away from the coast that are totally different. Maybe you need to get out a bit more. As he's speed limit 30, is that miles or kilometers? It's kilometres, so that's about 18 miles an hour. What they actually did is they changed all the 40 kilometre to 30, which basically killed everything. There's the angel. It's I don't know, is that Judas giving him up? Trial. The whipping. It's just a sadomasochism's playing it, really. They're doing it and he wants it. There you go. S&M for everybody. And of course, the hanging. There's actually 3 bits here. That's where they took him down. I think that's the same guy. And hey, what are you doing in that cave? What do you mean? What are you doing in that cave half naked? By yourself? What are you doing? Nothing, nothing. Oh, I feel bad. What a night last night. That Last Supper was something, wasn't it? Oh God, that's that. Oh no. So, Plaza de España, I think it is. This is the church. Ojos. That's a good job I put 50 factor on today. The sun's beaming down now. 45 minutes, 122 people watching. Those who just joined us, we're at the Ayuntamiento in Adeje, in the town of Adeje, Adeje Casco. I'm actually going to have a look to find out what the 5 districts are called in the town. There's the church. Because you got Los Olivos, Las Nieves, Adeje Casco, and Casco Urbano. I'm not sure whether that's a district or not, but I'll find them out for you. Have a look on Wikipedia for Adeje and it should tell you the 5, I think it's 5 or 6 districts. So this is the beginning of Barranco de Infierno, which is Hell's Valley. You can't get down to the front there anymore for building purposes. Been building for quite a while though. Up on the top here is the Hotel restaurant. Fantastic views. I only went there twice and each time I was disappointed with the food. The views are fantastic, but I was disappointed with the food. They seem to chuck it out without love, mainly because they've probably got a lot of tourists going up there and they don't really have time to cook with love, and they got a varied menu as well. So that means a lot of stuff's frozen, maybe. We like Oasis because it just does chicken, that's it. You know, I mean, there isn't even a menu. They just come and say, how many for chicken? I'll give you a tip though. Get a chicken per if you're hungry, get a chicken per person, and then a salad between two, and 1 potatoes, 1 chips. If they ask you if you want bread, it's like bocadillo bread. It's like it's not spongy at all, and I personally don't like it. If you're going to get bread, get one cut with garlic on. Get a garlic bread. They toast it. But yeah, down there. So in fact, chicken for 2, 1 papas arrogadas, 1 papas fritas, and a salad between you. Perfect. Cost about, I don't know, $20 with a drink. Well, it used to. I haven't been there for a while. I have to go again. Rockville Conde. This is the back of the. Same for the Rambler. Yeah, the Rambler. Do you mean that because they do varied stuff, it's not as good, or? Don't we get the thumbs up? Walk with Ian's on. Good evening. Go for a ride on the buses, meet people. Exactly. Jake Vlogs is on. Ray Duffy got to go. See it, Ray. Boom Tracks twice. Yeah, go Boom Tracks. You see a lot of stuff. Alan says, when Europeans said, we've done Tenerife. All they've done is sit in the same British pub for 2 weeks. No, I think people see a lot more than just a British pub, but if I was going on holiday and that's what I wanted to do, I'd do it. I'd do it. Right, so let's go and find a coffee. It's 47 minutes now, and I started a bit late. Christina's okay with me coming back now. A bit later, she says. Tonight's balcony banter. I've not got the link yet, and I don't know what the subject is, but it's on Juliane's channel. So if you're into balcony banter, nip over to Juliane's channel and watch it there. You can watch it on catch up on my channel, because I'll just copy it and stick it up on my channel as well. But nip over to Juliane and give her some love, and subscribe if you can, because she hasn't reached 1,000 yet, which is amazing. I did tell her to start doing more walks, walk and talk, but she's a very busy lass, so I don't blame her. In fact, she didn't have time for balcony banter last week, so I'm not even sure whether it's on tonight. Normally I would have got an email by now. Oh, but I turned Do Not Disturb on, didn't I? So let me just show you the entrance to the town hall down there. Take my knife in my hands. Here's another cafe. Beautiful place to sit. Nice and sunny in the mornings. This is our abogado. Don't want to get sued. Peggy sued. 131 people watching. So we go down here, we've got the health centre. The in-town health centre. Morning, Yvonne. See you, Mick. On top of the world, looking down on the creation. As the song goes, the Carpenters. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around has just put me on the top of the world. Dun, 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 dun. I promised you a look at the theatre, didn't I? See, if I'm running my engine, I'm not parked. I don't know whether I can get into the theatre or not. But we shall have a look. So I'll go in as if I'm not filming and see what happens. This is the Centre for Culture and Education. Lots of services in here. New theatre. Wow. There used to be a cafe in here as well. Looks like a library. Maybe the cafe's downstairs or upstairs. Perdón, señor. ¿Está buen café aquí?
No.
¿No más?
No más.
Okay, muchas gracias.
Ciao.
No, they don't have a cafe anymore. Sí, sí. Oh, no, yo sé, pero estaba un café aquí desde hace 10 años. Sí, sí. Sí. Muchas gracias, señora. So that was the new thing. $127 people watching. 84 thumbs up, thank you so much. So let's go and take a seat. Take my life in my hands. Lovely cafe. Oh, look at these. Beautiful.
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Pedir aquí o sentarme?
Ya, chico, está ahí.
Muchas gracias. Señora,
Gracias.
de nada.
Es diferente, caballero.
Café con leche y un croissant. Esa ok, aquí. Café con leche y un croissant con queso mantequilla.
Pan con mantequilla.
Yeah. That's 2 cafes. I thought it was just one. That's a different place. So we'll sit on the corner one. What do you want as the background? Casa Fuerte is going to be in the background. There you go. So I seem to remember this is where the council workers come as well on their break. I've seen Cleo here a couple of times. See what guys are you saying? Prince Khan's on. Hello, Prince. You love your croissants like me. Webby's on. Una's on. Lynn Rowland's on. Eugene McGee, Peter King. Prince, this is Tenerife. I was Prince asking where it is? For those of you just joining us, we're in Adeje town. Is Adeje Casco? Is it Adeje Casco? I think. And we're in a cafe. I'll do the cafe behind us. There you go. There we go. Because we've got people. I don't want to get people in the shop for their privacy. Lovely place. They've just had horrendous hail in Pwllheli. Dail win. Shimaya machi. Just come out shopping. Webby Boom. Lovely croissants did that. Prince Khan. I'm going back now. Have you been to Cabo Blanco? I've actually done a vlog in Cabo Blanco. If you search Cabo Blanco, I did a vlog there. I parked by the Mercadona and walked around. Bye, Tim. Back on the road. See you, mate. Top of the world, we did that one. I sang, in fact. Lovely place. Lynn saying no to Webby. So, muchas gracias.
¿Quieres grabar?
No grabar, está live.
A las 5, a las 7:30, yo trabajo abajo acá abajo aquí en la entrada de Adeje, en el Parque Las Luces.
¿Parque de las Luces?
Sí, cosas muy guapas para ver.
Ya, lo siento, mi esposa está ciega y no puedo hacer cosas turísticas. Vivamos aquí desde hace 8 años y no hace nada para las luces.
No, pero hay como
Muchas gracias.
para grabar 800 y pico de instalaciones hechas a mano. Muy guapo. El restaurante también, el sitio es muy bonito. Plantas, solo plantas. Está bien, de pronto puede ir tú.
Muchas gracias.
Está invitado.
Just saying there's the Park La Luz, which is the light park. She works down there. And it's very nice if I want to go and film it. But I don't go out in the night.
¿Te va bien así?
Muchas gracias.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Muchas gracias. So, I obviously said something wrong because I wanted a croissant made with butter. And what he's done is give me a croissant and put butter on it. So what did we say yesterday? That is like spreading fat on the arse of a pig. Oh, and it's warm. Oh, wow. Kill me now. Kill me now. So I don't have any friends, so I've got to bring you with me. Oh. This is fantastic. What time is it? Must be about 9:15, 9:30, is it? Gordon says hi from Dublin. We go to Marrakesh. Prince Khan. We're not travelling anymore. You probably heard me tell the young lady that Christina's got MS. That's what we're doing here. And she doesn't travel anymore. So if she doesn't travel, I don't travel. So she'll go in the car somewhere, but she won't fly anymore. Not even back to Germany where she comes from. 10:17, thank you. That's not too bad. I got people sitting behind me now. So I'll change that to here. And then we got nobody in the shop. There you go. Oh, this is really good. Once they heat it up though, it does get a little bit chewy on the edge if there's no butter on it. But they put butter on it, look. That is too much. No breakfast for me when I get home.
Dígame, señora. Estoy en el café, volví, acabo de terminar de tomarme el café.
You're coming back in June, hopefully we'll see you then. Take care, Peter. Cool dude. As I say, I'm going walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays now. I might do a Monday or a Friday if you can't make any other day. But I want to do Monday and Friday, I want to do something else. And not get up so early. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, come and join me on a walk. Or if you can't walk, tell me where you are and I'll do a walk and meet you in a cafe. So if you were staying in that hotel, for instance, you could come here and I'll say I'll meet you there at 10:15. See you, Una. Gordon's sat on the bus going to Dublin. Well, that's also nice. I'd love to go back to Dublin. When you get to the Busaris, you go to the nearest pub. I remember getting into the Busaris at 7:30 in the morning and walked into this pub. He said, sorry lads, we're not open till 8. But would you like a drink while you're waiting? So we had 2 pints in the half an hour. And then at 8 o'clock, he says, what are you having, lads? So we had another Guinness, so the 3rd Guinness now, 8 o'clock in the morning. And he only charged us for the one that we had after. We tried to pay for everything. I tried blueberry jam for the first time in Tenerife on my croissants, Tim. A game changer. Christina's got blueberry jam. She likes that. Hi, Tim. All in the background, laptop booted up, ready to work now. Bye, all. See you. Wouldn't want to be here. So what's going to happen now? I'm going to finish that. Then I'm going to go and fly the drone over Casa Fuerte, if I can. I think they open at 10, so I'll ask first. Then I'll make an appointment sometime next week, I think, to go and film it. And they might open early for me. We'll see. And this is great. And then I'll do a drive around through the Galleon area and then back home. I should be home for about 11:15. Then brunch with Christina. And a bit of cleaning. And get ready for balcony banter on Juliane's channel. So I'm going to stuff my face now and drink. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Greetings from Adeje Casco. And tomorrow morning, I don't have anybody to walk with. So if you're on the island and you want to walk, send me an email. My email's been playing up lately, so if you can't get me at timothydowd.com, try live at timothydowd.com. And or hit me up on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is in the About page on the website, timothydowd.com. So you can get in touch with me at plenty of places. Or just comment on this video, and I'll get a message saying somebody's commented, and I'll go and have a look at it. So you can get in touch with me any way you like. And I'll see you around about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you're not on the island, but you want to see a place on the island, you want to send me somewhere, again, leave a comment on this video and tell me where to go tomorrow morning. Obviously, if it's already tomorrow when you're watching this video, then you missed it. Okay. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much. Bye, 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 bye. Everybody's saying? Okay. I'll put another video up here that you might like to watch. And if you want to support the channel, you can support it here. You can subscribe for free here. And I'll put the merchandise in the corner there. Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.